Four, three, two, one. Welcome to the Yuhcast.
Hey, it's the Yuhcast.
It's the
It's
Yuhcast.
me
Yeah,
and Tom this time.
yeah. It's just
It's the two of us.
just the two of us. You might. Yeah, it's pretty epic living here in quarantine at the moment. Just having a good time, having a great
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm honestly like I am personally. This might just be the kind of person I am. I am just absolutely vibing in quarantine. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not very much.
Right. Yeah. I get
It's
that.
gotta be real with you.
Yeah. I mean.
It's not like I do anything anyways, but it's just like now I can't actually do anything.
Right. I feel that. I think it's like most people's
But
sentiment is that it's just kind of like. I mean, it's like. It's cool. We don't get school, but it's like we can't do anything at all. But like, I
yeah,
mean, like you said, it's not like I do anything outside of the house anyways. Like the most I'll do is go for a run outside, and even then I can just do that now cuz I'm not like I'm going to be in contact with anybody. So it's like like the worst I'll do is inhale
yeah, I think that is
noxious
a
gases.
recommended activity now.
Yeah, it's basically just
Yeah, that's real nice.
going for a walk is I think one of the best things you can do, or run or whatever, just exercise in general.
I think
Um
the three things you can go out for now, besides like work, if you still have that, is food, medical supplies, and the light exercise.
yeah.
Apparently, that's like the three things you should only be going out for besides
Yeah.
the job, but most of them are shut down.
Well, I mean, I think the main thing,
Yeah, it's a great time.
yeah, great time, absolutely great time. But I think that like the main thing that I think most people should know is that obviously you are not banned from going outside. You can go for like just go,
Yeah.
you can go to like the store, like you can get like an
hmm
energy drink if you want to. I mean, you don't. I mean, you don't have to.
Maybe not recommended,
Yeah,
but
not recommended, but you can. But
unless you're possibly like me and I'm already, already had it before, so I'm like chilling.
yeah,
Supposedly, I don't know. I haven't done the test to see if I've had it, but I'm pretty certain because every single symptom
every say, yeah.
exactly what I felt. So,
You know what?
including the whole thing where it comes back and then you have an awful cough. Yeah, but
You know what?
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Alyx has the coronavirus confirmed, or had the coronavirus. Actually, I do realize now we should not record Let's Plays together. Just knowing that, because like
Oh yeah,
you could be a carrier, so like, yeah,
I always am.
yeah, dude. Okay,
Even though I think I had it like months ago, but it's chill.
doesn't
It's
matter.
chill.
Doesn't matter. It's still living in the body. As long as it has a stable host. I'm okay. The coronavirus isn't a parasite; it's a virus. It's in the name. Don't know why I'm treating it like it is, but you know what? That's a different
It's always a
story.
parasite.
Always a parasite, dude. That's a. Did you see Parasite, the Grammy one, the Grammy film? Not the Grammy, the
Oh, I've
Oscar.
heard of it, and
Not Grammy.
no,
Yeah, I think it's basically just like I don't
I don't
even.
watch movies.
Yeah, me neither. Actually, I don't partake in the film. Like, I'll only see
Yeah.
something if it's like a legitimate classic, like shit, like or like, if it's on Netflix, so like The Shining, and
I only
that
watch
kind of
really
stuff.
bad horror movies,
Yeah, or like those.
like The Shining.
Well, I mean the miniseries, yeah, um, and just those like
Yeah.
those crimes against humanity like animated films, like those ones. Like what Norm of the North.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just kind of like, dude, what happened in Norm of the North? I'm just what happened there. I think there's like so many
Wikipedia.
sequels. Yeah, dude. Okay, there's Norm of the North. I think the first one is Norm of the North Family. No, okay, so there's Norm of the North, Norm of the North
Family Guy.
Family Vacation, Norm of the North Keys to the what? Norm of the North Keys to the Kingdom, and then Norm of the North King what? King sized adventure. Now, let me just tell you what I'm just gonna tell you how much based on Wikipedia, obviously, how much it grossed.
Yeah.
So it got 30.5 million at the box office, which it's respectable. Now let's just take just name a random movie that came out in 2016 if you remember any. Just any movie.
God, no, I don't remember anything of 2016.
All right, cool. All right.
I choose not to.
That's great. Yeah.
Did the emoji movie? Was that 2017?
That was 2017, I think. Yeah, but I'll okay. Just a random.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Either way, it's a Rob Schneider movie. It also had Ken Jeong, the funny Korean man. Yeah.
I can't wait till the next emoji movie. I really love the first one. I love all the Just Dance ads or whatever was in it.
Yeah, it was like Just Dance and I think a couple of... It's basically just like one giant mobile game ad. Like with TJ Miller as the... TJ Miller was canceled, I think, right? Because I have...
Well, it's 2020. Who hasn't been canceled?
I mean, actually, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think we've been canceled yet.
Me.
You've been...
Well, Will's been canceled.
Will's been canceled. Yeah, he's not on the...
We'll discuss this in the compilation coming out soon.
Yeah.
No, wait, it was you that got canceled. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know who got
You'll
canceled.
See it
yeah,
eventually
either way,
if I ever make it.
I have okay. Office Christmas party. Here's a. Okay, the movie Office Christmas
Sounds
Party,
great.
a Christmas comedy film. Now you see, Normal of the North grossed 30 million. This just random movie grossed $114.5 million at the box office compared to Norm of the North. This is a complete...
Jesus.
What the hell? I've never
Travesty.
even heard of this movie. Ever. I think...
Sounds great. We should watch it and record it and then pirate it.
I think it's one of those movies that's like so ridiculously mediocre that nobody remembers it. I think it's like one of those films. Because it's like...
So most films now.
So yeah, most movies.
Honestly.
Yeah. Dude, just movies in general has just gone down the tubes. Let me be real with you, Chief.
The tubes.
The tubes.
The YouTubes, my guy.
Well, it's just so commercialized at this point, at least to me. Because I mean, obviously everything is commercialized, but like, it's just like, I don't know. There's just so many different movies that like I think the art of it is just completely lost. Which I think is something that I do like from games nowadays, like video games nowadays, because it's like, even if it's like a massive hit, like a massive like game, there's still artistic development in it. Like for example, the new Animal Crossing or Half-Life Alyx, like that's like,
oh whoa,
that's got art in it, my man. So
real fantastic games.
Yeah, both are amazing. Actually, you talk about Half-Life Alyx, your opinions on it. I think we talked about no, we didn't talk about it.
because I haven't played Animal Crossing,
but I have.
Haven't played Half-Life.
Yeah,
and I want that game so bad. It looks really nice and epic. It's just every Animal Crossing game is just the exact same thing, but with better graphics and like slightly more things to do.
Yeah,
but I still don't care.
Well,
it's so worth it to me.
It's better graphics, and it's also just a very different setting. And but like the mechanics and the general gameplay is the same. But like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And just Animal Crossing in itself, it's just such a like, it's like the only game that you can just like boot up and you just feel good while playing it. It's not like you don't get mad, you don't get like you just feel nice, you feel warm while playing it, because it's like it is legitimately like utopian, because everybody's just kind of nice to you, and it's like, it's just how it's like, it's literally like the golden rule of the game. It's like people treating you how you wanted to be treated, and it's like made by a bunch of old Japanese men, but
it's true. You have to think with the development team.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. Like, but anyways, it's just
the nicest guys on Earth, probably.
Yeah, dude, legit.
Until like a molestation claim about all of Nintendo, but it's cool.
It's fine. You know what? It's that's
all of Nintendo touched my child.
That's just Japanese culture for you.
through Mario's.
through Mario.
Yeah, Japanese culture. Talk about that. Half-Life Alyx has
Like,
no correlation to that, I don't think.
isn't it?
I have not beaten the game. I'm only on chapter 6, but as of making this.
I think Alyx is biracial, right?
But
I think. Yeah.
you know,
I think, yeah, Alyx is biracial.
why not?
Well, I mean, like, her dad is black,
Yeah,
but, yeah. You know.
yeah. Dude, it's so weird because I think Eli's voice actor died between Half-Life 2 and Half-Life Alyx, so they got like the new voice in, and they also swapped out Alex's voice, even though like her voice actor is completely alive and like offered to be in the game, but it's cool because the voice does sound fine. But yeah, the game makes me want to vomit. Because I still use the Vive, which is like 720p, which I mean the game still works fine and runs perfectly fine with it. I just had to turn off shadow play and all my recording stuff, which is great, but you know it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to puke because everything's so grainy and low quality, which is not the game's fault. It's just I have outdated hardware, but overall it's a pretty good game. I've only gotten out of bounds once. That was fun. I just flew through the entire level at Mach 12. I hate 2 of the enemies so far, and that's chill. The
Yeah.
combat's okay.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
fun, but I really wish the enemies were more aggressive. That's my rant for the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Although, I mean, I think, like, the whole point, isn't it supposed to be a lot more atmospheric and a lot less sort of, like, action? It's more supposed to be kind of like a vaguely kind of atmospheric horror game, that kind of thing, as opposed to just kind of like...
Oh yeah, I the amount of times I've like almost like quit in the quarantine zone because I was like, I need a break from like the random head crabs in every corner
Yeah.
in the complete dark. But still, I wish the combat was a bit more aggressive, at least on hard difficulty, instead of just like, hey, let's make them take like every enemy takes like 20 bullets. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it like kind of
whatever.
like... Is it kind of like it's from like the very little footage that I've seen, it's kind of like
Yeah.
essentially like a VR kind of Dead Space, but like just in Half-Life? Or is that just kind of completely...
I haven't played Dead Space in so long, but
Okay.
there's definitely a lot of elements of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it really does feel like a Half-Life game though.
Yeah,
At the end
okay.
of the day.
Yeah.
It feels like the first time you play like Half-Life 2 or something and you like search everything. It's just like
Yeah.
everything's a new environment. And I'm excited to see if a speedrun becomes big for it because I feel like it's the first game that actually, well, it's the first like actual VR game that's like a whole multi-hour experience and has a story and it is actually well made.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if people speedrun it because it seems kind of easy to break so far
Yeah.
in certain ways.
Yeah. I mean, chances are Valve
If I
will
was on it,
probably patch it, so, you know,
yeah,
because it's a new game, so like it shouldn't be...
they'll at least patch out the thing of where I just get like hit by the lightning dog creature and I just like go through the entire apartment area. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Totally doesn't distract from the gameplay. Yeah. On the Animal Crossing side of things, I like how actually Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's a lot different of a game actually, or at least in terms of like all the main mechanics are there than like especially like the original Animal Crossing, but like pretty much every Animal Crossing has kind of the same sort of elements and the same gameplay, but like it has the same elements but like differently, you know, because it's a lot more, for example, like the crafting mechanic axe, and then you get the axe and then you can just make the axe at will as opposed to like having to wait or like just having to put time forward a bunch so you can get the right tools, which is I think is a great improvement. However, it is just kind of annoying that you have to basically like it's basically like your tools break, and which is fine, and I do get that, but like I think just from a gameplay standpoint, just when you're just trying to catch bugs, and then it's like, oh, my net broke. Like
in a game like Minecraft or anything else, it's like that's a survival game, but Animal Crossing is just like, hey, just hop on for a while every day and just go catch some bugs and, like you said, and eat all the fish, consume them whole,
Yeah.
and drown them in the air.
Right.
I
Yeah.
love fishing in Animal Crossing.
Dude, fishing in Animal Crossing, it's so relaxing, man. Just kind
Yeah.
of going along the bed and just kind of like putting your fishing rod out and just getting the fish, giving them the blathers or selling them. You know, it's just a great game, man.
Yeah.
And I think the island setting really does fit Animal Crossing a lot because like the whole point of Animal
Yeah.
Crossing is that they're moving to a completely like new environment. So like having that island setting,
Hmm.
it's very much a new environment, and I think it definitely fits the theme of the Animal Crossing series because it's kind of like yeah, it's just it's cool. But the thing is, one thing I'm kind of spooked though is if when the next Animal Crossing happens, which isn't going to be for like 7 years, but when the next Animal Crossing comes out, like I don't know what they're gonna do because I feel like they've already exhausted all the options.
Yeah.
It's like you move to a new town, Wild World,
Virtual reality Animal Crossing.
VR Animal Crossing, dude. Tom Nook VR
Terrifying.
would be yeah.
Just a bunch of furries.
Dude, it's just furries, dude. Yeah, dude. I am down though.
I'd be down though.
Yeah, look legit.
Actually, well, I could see them doing Animal Crossing VR in the future if VR becomes more of a like, hey, you can just put a headset on real quick. It's just boom, 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 instead of like, yeah, you have to set up all your base stations in every corner, and then there's like an issue every like a week you play VR and you have to reset everything. It's like, okay.
Well, I mean, I think just
I finally got to a point where it's not that bad.
I think Animal Crossing, just in general, like, or just any game really, I think like VR shouldn't be like required to play unless it's specifically a VR game. Like Half-Life Alyx is specifically a VR game, but like if it's Animal Crossing, don't just make it VR because for one thing, how like your base.
Well, you know that Nintendo's gonna get into VR.
Well,
They
yeah.
are going to make their own like headset and then just be like Super Mario VR.
They tried doing that with the Nintendo Labo, right? Like there was like a cardboard VR thing that they did, or am I? No, I think I might be remembering that. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. You put the Switch in the thing. I think I remember that very vaguely, and it was basically just a rip off of those cardboard VR things that Google made. Yeah, Labo. It was.
Yeah.
It was a neat idea, but it sucked. Like. It's like
execution, because then you spend so long making it, and it's like, okay, that was cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's a neat idea, but like I don't know, it's just kind of it's not really a point, is there? But I mean,
Yeah.
they did that. I mean, they did that a lot with the Wii, though, in my opinion. Like for example, Link's crossbow training.
Oh yeah.
Like you had to there was like a specific thing for
I have
it.
that.
Yeah. Or like Wii Fit, where
I
they
literally
basically.
Will and I played that like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, like right before you left for Korea, we played some Zelda crossbow training and realized it's not as bad of a game. It's just it was obviously just a cash grab.
Mm-hmm.
Sell some plastic.
Yeah.
You stick a thing into.
It was that.
At least they went to cardboard. They're saving the world.
Saving the. I think that was the whole point, though, right? It was supposed to be, I'm saving the environment through cardboard, like that kind of thing. You know, by recycling.
In that exact voice, yes.
This is Shigeru Miyamoto, dude.
Mr. Nintendo.
Mr.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I was gonna try to say his name, but I said Mr. Nintendo instead because I cannot pronounce names properly, even like American English names. Like if someone's name is John, I will mispronounce it some way.
So you're
I cannot talk. And I do a podcast. Dude,
yeah, we both do podcasts. We're the racist podcasters.
No.
Nope, that's not something I should say. Demonetized.
It's not us. That's Will.
That's a Will. Will is actually racist. This isn't a bit like. It's really weird.
Intensely.
But it's not like It's not like directed racism either. It's just kind of like he just doesn't like minorities.
Indirect racism.
It's indirect racism because it's like he's.
Oh, this is a general statement, like not against one.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. if you just heard that, that was my mother, who may or may not become a staple of this podcast. Anyways, yeah.
Can you have a podcast with your mom?
No. I feel like she'd be down with it. Like actually, like.
Episode 100.
Episode 100. Finally. But yeah. Anyways, but like I think it's more of a like Will's sort of biases. I think they come primarily, I think, from like a nationalistic standpoint, because like his dad's in the army, so like I think it's more of kind of xenophobia instead of just pure just racism. I think, and just he just doesn't like people different from him.
Feel comfortable with this bit anymore.
Okay, just yeah.
Will's gonna like watch this and be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Yeah, you're not okay. Just FYI, Will is not actually, to my knowledge, racist. I've
not very, at least.
Not very, yeah. I mean, he's in Korea, so like he's at least not he's at least not racist against one minority. So yeah.
Wow. It's pretty good.
This is a great bit. I enjoyed this bit. This is great. Will is racist. Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
So to end it with that real quick.
Yeah. Okay, just we've already just yeah, let's just stop here. Stop the funny. Yeah, I think
Calm, cool, and collected.
Calm, cool, collected like a fish. I am fish. That's me. Comcast. Copy.
It's funny.
It's not actually funny. This isn't actually funny. I hope you know that. This is just what happens when God takes the wheel.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
Legitimate.
It's not why we need to restate the whole Bible to me, dude.
Dude, okay. How about you know what? Should we just read the Bible? Just straight up, just read the Bible right now. I'm like, dude,
Why did you place on your desk right now? Oh wait, I thought you just placed actual Bible on your desk. But no, you're googling it.
Do I have a Bible?
I don't want to hear this.
In my drawer? I don't think I have a Bible in my drawer.
I have 9 different variations.
I don't know. It's just a bunch of very old cards.
Thanks, Mom.
This is. I think you can hear all the jingling. What's this envelope? Oh, okay.
I can intensely hear it.
There's a lot of stuff.
All I have in my drawer is money. Try to rob me.
There's a lot of stuff in this drawer that is not mine, and if I opened it, would probably be illegal. So I'm not gonna.
Be illegal.
Well, yeah, because it's legitimately like confidential things. But yeah, the King James version.
Cocaine.
Wait, is that what it's called? The King James version, not the King James. Okay, yeah, also known as the King James Bible. That's yeah.
King Jameson.
TheKingsBible.com. King's Bible. Where's the part where it's really no? I'm not.
.com.
TheKingsBible.com. Okay.
I came in and died.
I'm gonna which part of the which part of the Bible? I'm gonna do Ezra.
None. This bit
Ezra
sucks.
on the this isn't a good bit. I just yeah.
You're not funny. Leave the Yuhcast immediately.
No. I will not leave the Yuhcast. Oh, dude, actually,
Dude, it's the funny fired from the Yuhcast punchline.
Dude,
guys.
yeah, dude, it's the funny fired.
That won't get old.
It's the funny haha fired from the Yuhcast punchline. I don't know who this is. It was just okay.
It's me.
Unrelated. Anyways, I feel like by reading Bible verses, we
learn to die.
We don't learn to die. We just inadvertently steal the ideas from the Biblecast, and I don't want to get sued by the Biblecast. So
that's a thing.
Yeah, I think
that doesn't surprise me. Actually.
I believe the Biblecast
that's pretty
is a
chill
thing.
If you're into that.
Although I mean, I it's probably completely ironic, but you know, yeah.
The Biblecast.
Because I think it's
Biblecast podcast Player FM. It's a 3-hour for episode 1. Dang.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
Like a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it really is, dude.
Podcast on Anchor. We should put our podcast on more stuff someday.
That'd be cool. Actually, yeah, like we should try to put it on like Not. Should we try SoundCloud again? Or no?
We could, I don't know.
I feel like putting
Jacksonville, Florida.
I feel like putting our
Oh.
podcast on SoundCloud would just be good, just to at least get it out there. Also, try to get on like Apple Music and Spotify and stuff. Spotify's gonna take forever though. Actually, no, it shouldn't. Yeah, because it's actually really easy to upload to Spotify. But, anyways, yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, gamers. Ha ha. Either way, so with that said,
The gingerbread man.
Yuhcast, Spotify, SoundCloud, maybe in the future. If it does happen, if we can, well, we're definitely gonna get it on SoundCloud
Possibly.
because I can just make the account right now if I really wanted to, and just upload the raw audio or the edited audio, to the SoundCloud.
The audio.
The radio, haha, funny. Funny Yuhcast.
It's funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny. Please stop it. You're not funny. All right, we should actually have a topic. What about the new Borderlands DLC?
So I haven't even gotten anywhere close to beating it, but thanks for asking. It's really good actually. I don't know, Gearbox has always sucked. Has always been really good and really awful at making good DLCs. It's just, I don't know, they feel so like, a lot of them just drag on or just feel pumped out and just rushed, but I don't know, this one I'm liking it so far. I like the, weirdly enough, my favorite part of it is like the loading screen cards. They have like a special effect or like little border on the text. That's my favorite thing about the whole DLC so far.
Right.
The loading screen looks kind of cool.
The loading screen is cool. Hey man, I mean, if you don't like any part of a game, at least the loading screen is good. That's your takeaway.
I don't know. It's nice though because the story seems actually pretty decent, at least as of right now, which is nice because Borderlands 3, the main story is controversial.
Is it really?
It's garbage, and some people really, it's not good.
I'm not surprised.
It really feels like they were just appealing to the masses and trying to be relevant with like, hey, what if we had 2 villains that were actually like Twitch streamers? And then that's like the whole thing the game is based off of. And it's like, hey, let's kill every character ever, like everyone loved. No spoilers, but you know, it's a Borderlands game. Some main character dies.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny though.
It's happened in every game.
But it's funny.
Well, Borderlands 1, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you count Steel.
No, it counts.
We should stop doing the Yuhcast. No. Forever, we're already done. We should, I want to do Let's Plays. Also, it's hard to do them IRL because, quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think
I'm sure we'll get like some stuff done though.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing the one-offs.
Well, yeah, the one-offs will keep happening. As well as compilations, just from whatever.
Yeah.
But like we can try to do actually I do have an idea that if we should just like
you want to talk about it on here or just like after?
After would be good. But yeah, that would just be cool, but
yeah, sick.
Yeah, it's
confidential information.
Because I just don't want to like announce a project and then just kind of like not deliver on it.
Go through with it.
Because even then, like saying like it's just an idea.
I do that a lot.
Even then, just saying it's like an idea, people are going to expect it. I feel like just because it's like saying like
Sean Murray from No Man's Sky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
man. I mean, he came through with most of his stuff eventually, but
years. It just took years.
Pre-ordered that game. Go on.
Yeah. I mean, No Man's Sky. That was
garbage.
Well, I mean, the onset was garbage, but apparently it's actually like an okay game now, and like most of the stuff.
I heard it's a really good game if you're looking into if you wanted to like the game at launch, and it's really good now. At least.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to re-download it because I was an idiot and I pre-ordered it and. I don't know. I never pre-ordered games. I've only pre-ordered like 4 games within the last like 5 years, and I regret 2 of them partially.
Well, it was just really hyped, right?
One especially.
It was just ridiculously hyped. That was
and then Sean Murray was just like, "Hey, so we might be adding multiplayer. Oh yeah, we will be adding multiplayer, and then we have to wait like, what was it, No Man's Sky Next update or something?
Yeah,
It's such a stupid name for an update next, and then actually added multiplayer. Now I think it's an okay game, I've heard,
yeah.
but I haven't played it, so I can't confirm.
Yeah, well, I think like a lot of that had to do with just like the media, just being Sean Murray, just being like, "Hey,
Oh yeah,
this might be happening," and then everybody reporting this is going to be happening, and then just kind of completely.
yeah,
It's just yeah, it's okay, dude. Gaming media has just gotten just terrible at this point. I mean, all media is terrible.
garbage. Yeah,
Like legitimately. I mean, I feel like news.
that's how Borderlands 3 got overhyped.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, everything is just overhyped these days. Like honestly.
Yeah,
Because it's like even if a game is worse than people thought it was, it's going to be like the worst thing just because of how I think people tend to like just because of how the media tends to just completely overblow things for clicks. Like I mean in
oh yeah.
not even just in gaming, just in general really. Just because I think media being I'm not gonna get political on this podcast. I'm just gonna stop it there. I'm not gonna espouse my beliefs. Yeah. Either way, well, actually, I think everybody
Political Yuhcast.
political Yuhcast, yeah. The Politicast, that's a thing probably. Yeah, don't sue us, please.
Politicast.
Yeah, but I think legitimately, I don't know. I think everybody just agrees mainstream media sucks.
It is.
Yeah, it's just trash. It sucks. It's not good. And that's
On
fine.
November 8th, 2016, everything we knew about American politics came to an end. For some reason, a sweet victory, a sour defeat. Okay. Well, I think they only had like 2 episodes,
Of what?
but the Politicast. But also,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I've never used Stitcher.com. Huh. Well, we only have
Yeah.
2 episodes as of right now, so I mean, I can't bash them.
Yeah, we can't.
I'm sure it's a good cast. They have some nice artwork.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably well. I mean, it's most likely just a bunch of like political pundits who are just kind of like, "Hey, we should start a podcast"
Yeah.
because they can't make money off of their like 200-page books. You know, if the Yuhcast doesn't take off, this is most likely the career I'm going to go into. So,
We'll make self-help books.
dude, legit. Actually, I'm not good at self. Legitimately, the only thing I could really just self help on is just like how to
make a Yuhcast.
how to make a Yuhcast, how to develop. No, I don't know. I don't know. I have nothing. I have nothing to
It's like
offer.
I don't know. I've been through a lot, but I have no idea how to get through anything.
Yeah.
Self-help, so I'm just like, it'll all work out. Just have fun with life, and if something goes wrong, then suffer.
Legitimately,
That's my advice.
legitimately, like yeah, like that's pretty much it. Like if you just like just at least just try to be just chill and just not die, and you'll be fine. Like it's just don't succumb to don't succumb to whatever like might be getting you down. It's just kind of like what, just vibe. And if you physically can't vibe, then at that point then actually you should probably do something with your life. Then yeah.
God damn. Yeah, I just randomly checked the Steam page for Half-Life Alyx. Almost 13,000 reviews and 98% are positive.
Well,
Nice.
that is epic. What's the worst game you can think of that isn't Bad Rats?
Half-Life Alyx. No. I literally just got on a rant about why I like the game. It's tough. The worst games. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of the really bad games because I usually try to buy good games.
Right? Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, it's tough.
You know what? Let's
What was that one game?
What was that one game?
I don't know. There's a really bad one I can't think of the name of. It had like Gary in the name. It was not Gary's mod.
It was like I'm like about to say, what are you talking about?
Gary game.
Gary game.
Please Google Gary game.
Is it like Gary?
Where's the survival game? Survival Gary. It's day one Gary's incident. There we go.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
Day one Gary. Is it on Steam or is it just?
It was, and I think it's taken down now.
Day one Gary.
PC survival game developed and published by Wild Game Studios in
Day
Quebec.
one Gary's incident. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's just let's go on Metacritic and just see what the reviews are.
Gameplay. This section is empty. Gameplay section was removed.
So
no gameplay.
So day one Gary's incident has a total user score of 0.9. So that's of overwhelming dislike based on 1,674 ratings. So really, I'm just gonna I got the link down here, or I guess whatever. I'm gonna get the hit up the link for that. All right.
No element of day one appears stable, polished, or functional.
Devs.
That's about right.
Jesus, these fake reviews are so dumb. Why can't the creators of this game just simply leave? Wait, hold on. Wait, positive reviews? Wait, we should look. Okay, the positive
There's
reviews.
10.
I'm just here to insert a. Okay, well that's not better than the crap some AAA AAA developers make. This game made me realize how harsh one's life would be if we were to be in Gary's shoes. Sigh. February 3rd, 2020. That was by a Refund It.
Better than Warcraft 3 Reforged. That's probably true.
This is from Shoderman.
They offered like free refunds for everyone.
This game is everything I wish it could be. The gameplay is so captivating and the characters unforgettable. Anyone who doesn't love Gary is jealous of him. So there are a few bugs. Meh! The bugs makes the gameplay more unique and entertaining. All in all, a fantastic game. 10 out of 10. This is from Calamardo. Good,
January
perfect
19.
Warcraft refunded. Never win. Blizzard.
Oh, that's what Blizzard Warcraft.
And that was on my birthday. Wow.
I like it.
Well, dude, it's epic.
Nice. None of these are on my birthday.
Well,
No one will know my birthday.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I wasn't born.
Well, we all know that. Well, I mean, we're both just aborted fetuses.
Abortion's funny.
No, it's not actually. It's not actually funny. It's not funny. Please stop. It's not funny. It's actually not funny. It's a legitimate issue. But that being said, I support it. What's the newest release?
It's a legitimate issue. That being said, it's not.
That being said, you can joke about it.
Ever?
Wait, what? Games are okay. Wait, games are still being made for the PS Vita. There are
The Vita.
the PlayStation Vita. All right, what's the worst game? Okay, well, there's just no. Okay, cool. All right.
Borderlands 2 for the Vita.
Borderlands 2 for the PS6. Actually, do you know anything about the new consoles except that they're basically just like gaming PCs like at this point?
No. I've heard that the Xbox has mildly better specs.
Okay.
I've been told. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's true. I have not paid much attention. I really don't care because I don't really play console except for like a few games.
Yeah. Like legitimately the only
Even then, I just like play if I have someone over.
if it's like legitimately the only like console the only two things I need is just like a PC and a Switch, and I only have one of them. So yeah. Also, and like in NES, but like Virtual Console doesn't exist yet. Dude, why doesn't the Switch have? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Why doesn't Switch have Virtual Console? Because that's a legitimate like thing.
Yeah.
Because like I had this is from May 2018. I can't use that. there's nothing. Okay, the most recent thing is from July 15th, and this is also just by scanning the first like 5 things that popped up on Google. But oh, okay. So basically, the main reason is just that it's a complete nightmare to basically transfer like SNES games to completely new hardware. So that's just it. And just
I get that.
yeah.
It's valid.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense
Jeez,
because
I played 43 days of Borderlands.
really,
Fuck.
you have a life.
Borderlands 3.
The fact that like
43 times 24, 1,032 hours.
well, like legitimately
Impossible.
the fact that you can do that and also have like most likely more of a life than me is. I mean, yeah, you do have more of a life than me.
I'm in immense pain all the time. I have no time ever.
I mean, you still have a
I still
life
have
though.
Fortnite downloaded. We should do a Fortnite Let's Play.
I would
84 days on Fortnite. I'm sure most of that's AFK.
Why do I have World of Guns gun disassembly? I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh wait, I've heard that's a good game though.
Yeah, I think. Well, no. I was like, I got it from an old CS:GO YouTuber, War Owl, because he is like I think he was a gun guy,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
I was just like, I want to see what's up with that, and then I just downloaded it, and then I
World of
never
Guns
played
gun
it.
disassembly.
Yeah, dude,
Recent reviews are mixed.
World of Guns gun
It's a
disassembly. Let's
controversial
play.
game.
Dude, that'd actually be kind of cool though.
Actually, can we do that as a one-off?
That would actually be a good idea. Let's do that. All right, next one off. World of Guns gun disassembly one off. Let's go. Oh,
It's an
dude,
invaluable reference teacher and simulator.
is Jazz Punk? Jazz Punk was a thing in like 2016, right? Like or 15 or 14 or something.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
that would not be a relevant Let's Play. Ugh.
Well, I mean, our first one was literally the first Balloons game. So I mean,
Yeah. I mean, at this point, anything is fine. Like,
that was a bad one-off, but you know, it had some funny things in there. It's just in terms of the actual gameplay, I gave up on it. And I was just like, it's funny.
I think if anything, like we should just keep track of time more for our one-offs, and also just make it like so. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have to complete the game. I think for a one-off, we just have to make one
Yeah.
like 15-minute funny haha, basically, and then because we don't have to finish the because like nobody cares if we finish balloons. Like that's the whole.
I care with a passion.
Well, I don't, and this is going to create creative distress for the both of us. That will eventually lead us to the both of
Also,
us.
thanks everyone for subscribing. We have 13 subscribers now.
Do we really? I have not been keeping track of our subs.
Yeah.
Our sub count. Do we really? I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, the other day I checked, it was at like 9. I thought.
Yeah, people are
So,
like.
I mean, we're
actually-
growing.
We're actually a legitimate growing channel.
you.
Yeah, it's
It's weird because we haven't promoted ourselves even remotely.
even
We
remotely.
promoted their compilation in like a Discord and Reddit and Twitter, and that's it.
Yeah,
Oh, and I guess Instagram.
but I think it's just because we make like.
I should link to our Instagram.
Oh yeah, actually yeah.
Fresh content.
Do that. We should. Well, we may. Okay, I was gonna say the exact opposite of that. We actually make decent content, which is I think kind of refreshing. I think in
Yeah.
today's YouTube space, because it's like I think having legitimately like just good content by people who just do it because they want to do it, as opposed to like
Yeah.
it's more.
I don't get paid.
We don't get paid
A single
like,
dime.
exactly. I mean, not yet. Yeah, it's yeah, it's. I mean, it's just
I
something
enjoy
fun.
it so we can actually get like mics for us.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
anything, yeah, if we are gonna get money, it's gonna go to like it's just going to the Yuhcast. We aren't gonna get paid unless we have excess money, in which we'll split it. Yeah.
Even then, that's very unlikely.
Yeah, that is very unlikely. It's not a. It's really not a. Yeah, because like, you have to get like 1,000 subs, which I mean, if we get 1,000 subs, if we get 1,000 subs, what should we do?
Jump off a bridge and end the Yuhcast finally.
Yuhcast group suicide. Dude, that'd be funny. That'd be funny and epic. Not gonna lie.
Dude, suicide's always funny.
Dude, Suicide Silence. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee, it's funny, guys. It's comedy gold.
It's comedy. Dude, that was in like 2017, right?
I don't know. When was the last time they made a good song? It's
Never.
more important. 2011.
Deathcore is
I don't know. I haven't paid much attention.
not good to me, to be real with you, Chief.
I really enjoy it, but
No,
also there's a lot of bad deathcore. There's a whole lot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just all.
There's some definite bops in my opinion, but it's
Yeah.
a lot of it is kind of it's all the same after a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just because it's like I think just that genre of like I don't know, just heavy of music is just not for me. Just because it's like I'm just a lot more into like the just the punk side of things as opposed to the metal side of things in terms of heavy music. So like, you know,
Yeah.
it just be like that.
I like alien core, so I don't have an opinion. Alien core more like go to the store. Get coronavirus.
Dude, I need some
Comedy.
We're
funny.
We're not. Are we okay? Okay. Okay. Actually, if you got this far into the podcast, comment down below. How do you think we're funny? Answer with yes or no.
Hurt or ego?
Our ego.
Or already dying ego.
Yeah. If you
Implying we have any. It's
if you made it this far into the video, post the message that's on the screen now. I'm editing this. Haha. I'm making this harder for myself. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I am. Yeah. First editing.
This is the first thing you're editing.
First thing I'm editing ever. It's
Happy
just
birthday.
literally all it is just you just gotta kind of like you just listen to the podcast. That's all it is. It's not like difficult.
I didn't even do that for the first one on this channel. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Did you know? I mean, honestly,
I literally just put up the thing.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't have to cut anything
I
out.
just skim through it. It's like, is there any audio glitches? Yeah. Yeah, if I have to cut stuff out, like on the one-off, that was kind of painful because I had to find where it was, and I found out that it didn't render properly. So it's like, great, gotta do all my edits again because I didn't save it because I was like, I can save up the space. And that was a mistake.
The funny Mr. Bean edits.
Yeah, I had to put up Mr. Bean again.
Yeah, in level 42. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was a decent video.
It was yeah. Dude.
I'm not proud of it, but it was alright, you know.
It wasn't I mean it wasn't our best work, but we have 4 videos.
It was no Minecraft.
It was no yeah. It was no funny Minecraft compilations. Dude, Super Mega isn't funny. Yeah. They're actually racist. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's like don't.
I really don't feel comfortable with this bit.
Yeah, don't act. Let's just stop here.
We should not just slander random channels.
Okay, but if we are gonna slander a random channel, what channel should it be?
My personal one.
Actually, yeah.
Talking about my personal channel, I upload on there occasionally. Well,
don't promote yourself. Stop promoting yourself.
But there is going to be like a Yuhcast bloopers. I guess I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Like basically moments that are not funny enough to be in an actual compilation on the channel, but it's just if you want more, it's just on my channel. My channel's filled with garbage, but mine's this is literally the recycling bin of our channel. Everything goes on here. And
then for my channel, pretty much what I'm gonna do is just personally what's gonna go on mine is just solo stuff. So probably not any like let's plays or anything from me, but just random clips of me playing like just whatever games I'm playing. So like Minecraft, maybe just whatever. Honestly, just stuff that I
A
think.
capture card, maybe some Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
Zelda.
Animal Crossing, Zelda, pretty much any game here. Maybe like Sim City for the SNES. I don't know, but yeah, it's just yeah. Well, actually, and once we get a capture card, we will be doing a lot more console let's plays, just because Also, I feel like it'll just be easier to record in general because I mean, if you can just route through a capture card, anyways, and just go through Serato on your computer and just record from your computer, so like, and it's a lot higher quality than like OBS, like. But yeah,
Definitely.
just being able to do that would be lay epic. But HDMI is HDMI is a great thing that
HDM goodbye.
Like yeah, it's a little funny. It's a little haha.
Mildly entertaining.
I feel like this is the point in the podcast when we just don't have anything else to say and we're just making weird noises. So yeah, welcome to the Twilight Zone of the podcast. This is the Twilight Hour. How's it hanging for y'all at home? You doing all right? I don't know why I'm saying this. I can't hear you. And neither can I hear Alyx, apparently. So actually, you know what? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Hey, your internet's back. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You did it.
You won. Just FYI, there's probably I'm probably gonna have to cut that out. So yeah, that's funny.
Unless you forget.
Unless I forget. Well, I mean, there's gonna be a slightly long period of silence. That's like I think the only part of silence in this podcast.
Oh yeah.
So I can just cut that part and it's fine. But
That'd be yeah.
It's
That's
just
why I usually do, like, if I wanted to cut something out in the middle of like a let's play or something, I'll just like max gain scream into my mic and then I'll know when I hit it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know. I think like I'm really excited to actually start editing, just because it's like, for one thing, I just feel like I it's just kind of like an I'm helping kind of thing, like like it's not just you. I am also a member of this podcast. Also, I need to get Photoshop, because then I can also do that and help out with like thumbnails and stuff. So I at least So then I'll be doing more than you. But you make the.
I mean, technically,
from a purely technical standpoint, yeah. But legitimately though, I think we should have like, it would be great to have actual like channel artists and not just you in Source Filmmaker. So
as I load it up right now, this podcast thumbnail real quick.
The
thumbnails are kind of not great, but it'll do for now, and then we'll probably remake them some point in the future. Depends on how hard it is to make a thumbnail with whatever design we choose.
If anybody wants to be a channel artist, please contact us. We'll pay you an exposure. We'll pay you like $20 to do a title card and to do a heading and a profile picture, and like a Yuhcast thing that we can just put like the episode number on. That's it. We're not gonna pay you. We don't make enough money for that remotely. But just not even from
make money off this channel, period.
Not even from the Yuhcast, and just in general, we don't make enough money to pay people. So yeah. But if you like our content and you want to make some stuff for us, I think I have like $10 in my wallet.
Don't.
No. I'll mail it to you.
$1.
I think that's illegal, right? Like mailing cash, I think.
Should I make this thumbnail on Robot Destruction Asteroid?
Obviously, dude.
Okay, good.
The funny beta
challenge
level.
Mode.
Challenging, yeah, dude. Legitimately, I think this podcast and this channel, it's gonna go somewhere. Definitely.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go farther than the last one.
Definitely. Well, yeah. At the very least, we're
We
actually
try to do something.
at least like we're actually gonna do.
We're committed.
Yeah, we're actually like committed, and we have like some kind of like idea of what we want to do. Just because it's like, and also because this is, and it's perfect timing. Like the quarantine really is perfect timing, I think, because it's like we can kind of get into the groove of it, and then once like we actually can like actually start having to go outside and do shit and have schedules, we can just fit it in because it's like a habit now, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you know, and it's just also, you know, again, it's a passion project for the both of us. So like, and we actually like enjoy doing it. So you know, it's just great. It's great to have this thing, this like concrete project that I can actually work on, as opposed to just kind of like I don't know, making really shitty
and
music.
for me, be stressed out about.
Right. You know, but
Yeah.
you know, it's just a great, grand old thing. Yeah.
Buy our merch.
Buy our non-existent merch, and yeah, I think we're at the end of the line. Really, I think that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah, go to the description.
Go to the
We got
description.
socials.
We got the
Check
socials.
us out.
We got the Discord.
Discord, if you want a cool place to chat.
Chat with me, or us, Will, and a couple other people, just friends that may or may not be on the podcast. So
Who knows?
yeah, who knows? See ya, boys.